Expert shot, that one. He's gone quite far away. Let's get up to this body before I forget where it is. M9 mag. No, I'll leave it. Don't know where that crawler went. He went over this way somewhere, but he obviously kept on going. I don't want no little sneaky surprise attack from the back while I'm climbing up or down this ladder. There he is. He's going away, we'll leave him. We've got some loot. Looks like we've got a gun. Was that a Lee Enfield or something like that? Let's go and have a look. I'm quite reluctant to enter deer huts. AK-74. 30 round mag. No thank you. It's nowhere near as good as my Siren 75. Right. Now I believe the other one is to the east. So we'll head that way now. I think it's on the other side of this hill. Somebody inside chat at the bottom there saying that they think they heard an explosion. Well, I'm glad I didn't. Somebody in electro blowing things up. Well, that's one way to get yourself killed quick. If not by zombies, then definitely by other players. Right, this deer hut should be somewhere right around here. I think it's on the other side of the road actually. I'll have to be careful here because I haven't got eyes on it. Yes I have. But I haven't got eyes on any zombies yet. There's one, I think, is it? Yep, there's one. I don't know where the other ones are or what direction they're walking in. Obviously there's another one in front of us. That's only two. There's the third. Right. Nothing in this one. I want to start heading north now. There's a rabbit. I think we're good on food for the moment, so we'll leave him be. Stay in the woods here at the side of this road. Could be a good idea. I think this road leads north up to Cabanino. from there, we're not too far away from the airfield. So once I get closer, I'll have to start making up my mind whether I actually want to go in or not. Right, I'm just going to check the map, see where I am. Right, well I'm nowhere near Cabinio, or Cabanino even. It was Grishno I was thinking of, and I'm nowhere near there neither. But if I follow this road track down to this T-junction, I do believe just down through those woods is a lake. I did already have a drink out of one of my canteens, so I might as well get down there, have a drink out the other one, replace what thirst I've used, and then fill them both back up. And then we basically want to start heading directly west. I could keep going northwest and that would take us to Grishno. But if I go directly west, that will take us straight to the bottom east corner of the northwest airfield. Get into these trees. I don't like being out in the open, obviously. Ghillie suit's great in the woods and in the fields, but it probably sticks out more, if anything, when you're in the city. And again, it's soft edges though, so I suppose that helps. At least it's not just like, you know, the straight defined edges of the clothing that the players normally wear. See, look, I am pretty well camouflaged even when I'm running along, especially when I'm in the shadows. Here we are with the lake. There we go, I've had a drink and I've filled my bottles. Check the compass. Yep. Turn 90 degrees to the left and head west. Some nice trees for cover, it's always good. Always want to keep an eye out and the ear out for other survivors. I mean, zombies are a threat, but you know, if you're careful and you know what you're doing, you can go almost forever in this game without aggroing a zombie. But it doesn't matter how good you are when it comes to other survivors. You know, you could have lasted for absolutely days or weeks or even months in game, but you know, all it takes still is just to be seen by one survivor and get one bullet to the head, and that's it. All your progress gone, all your work down the drain. Got to start over with a new life. And I love that about this game. I absolutely love it. A lot of people think, oh well, you know, after you've got loads of stuff and then you get killed or you die or whatever, you know, you're going to be so pissed off you're not going to want to play again. But trust us, that's not true. It's happened to me a couple of times now. It doesn't really bother us when I get killed, you know, it's part of the game. It's part of what I enjoy about the game. And another thing I enjoy about it is starting over from scratch. So it really doesn't bother us too much. I like having a fresh start sometimes. Anyways, we're heading slightly northwest, keeping in these tree lines. I think Cabanino is a bit further north. And I think the airfield's over that way. But it's a huge airfield, so it stretches on for quite some distance. And obviously it's very, very popular. A lot of hangars you can go in and loot. A few military buildings. I still think my favourite place for loot so far has to be that camp we've just been in though. Just on the northeast side of Starry Sobor. It's definitely had like the best set of stuff I've ever come across in games so far. That looks like it. That's Grishno up that way. That big funny looking tower with the sphere on the top. Just see it through the trees there. Yeah, coming up to the road. Yeah, building there. Quite close to the start of town. Dive in between these trees. Hit the deck. And I'm going to check the map. Make my mind up, decide where I want to go, what I want to do. Right, let's do it. We're going to the airfield. Oh. Why am I turning my head? I'm not moving. That's better. Double tapping Alt gives you free look, or just holding down Alt gives you free look, so you can run in one direction but be looking in another direction while you're doing so. I don't use it very often. Probably should use it more, to be honest. But like I say, I use my Xbox pad. And what it gives you in ease of use, you do lose a bit of functionality. But for me, I think it's worth it. A big, thick cluster of trees here. Pretty sure when we get through these, we'll see the airfield. Gonna have to start being very careful, because obviously any player who knows what they're doing would come to the airfield through the trees. If you want to live, there's no way you're gonna just be running straight up the road, main road, or through open or over open fields to get there. Looking alright so far. So there's at least 2 people down near Electro. It's obviously good news for someone like me. Up near a very popular place. And the more people that's down by the coast, the better, as far as I'm concerned. At least until I get in and out of here anyways. And I'm going to say it again, even if I've said it enough already. The graphics in this game are awesome. Especially when you think, it's 3-4 year old now? I can't wait for Arma 3. I didn't even know about how good Arma 2 was until everybody started telling us about the DayZ mod. Started playing it. And, I mean, yeah, I've only done videos on DayZ so far. I haven't done any videos yet on Arma 2 or Operation Arrowhead. But trust us when I say that those games are just as good as this mod. And if it wasn't for that Arma 2, then this mod would not be anywhere near as good as what it is. Just nearly shit myself there, somebody trying to talk through his microphone over side chat. He'll anger quite a few people if he keeps on doing it. Couple of zombies ahead there. Getting quite scared now. Hangers up ahead. Let's get through this fence. Nobody up the tower. This is where I'm going to start being very, very careful. Is that a cow in the middle of the field? It is, isn't it? All the way over there. There, look. Yep. That's where the barracks are as well. That's where Mesh got 3 holes put in his pretty face. Going to be outgoing any zombies. I know I've got a lot of rounds, but I'd rather get in and out without using them if I could. And that hasn't worked. I don't want to sprint because I like go even more zombies, but if I can crouch run into this hangar. There's a rabbit there. Right, I'm in. Get in the middle. Hopefully give us more time to, well, more space around us, so less chance of zombies hearing us. Don't need any of that shit. Oh, I think I've just, I've got another zombie outside actually. What the, where the hell? Well, that wasn't very good. Gonna need to bandage myself now. Completely glitched through the wall there. You're not gonna take us down that easy, son. 1014 slugs, don't want those. AKM mag. Again, nice, but don't need it. Oh, I don't like that. Guy called Minty, goodbye Northwest Airfield. I'm never coming back here again on this life. Well, I'm there now. That is not good news. He could just be saying that to try and throw people off the scent. Make them think he's been and gone already, where in actual fact he's only just turning up to loot the place. Or, you know, he could be saying it as he's turning up to try and say, oh, I'm there. You know, see if any other survivors give their position away. gonna have to be very careful. Oh look, I think he was up this way, look. Look at all those dead zombies on the floor. Again, I suppose that could be preset dead zombies and not actually player killed. But you never know, and I don't like to take chances. Got some loot up in that corner there. I don't want to run because obviously I can't see if there's any zombies just outside of these walls. Therefore, I don't want to make too much noise. Because even if another player doesn't hear us, he could easily spot a load of zombies running towards a hangar, which is a dead giveaway. There's a survivor inside. A couple of ammo pouches here, I think, but let's see what they are. M9SD, we don't need that. Smoke grenade, can of coke. We'll take the can of coke and we'll have a drink. So as you can see, it does take quite a while to loot the airfield by yourself, if you're being careful. Seems like quite an active server. I've got a lot of good gear which I'd be very, very upset to lose. But if I did, I would just have to get on with it. That's life. That's the game. That's how it works. Still don't see any other players. And I'd rather not for the whole time I'm here, to be honest. Spawn here, some in the top corner there, and some in the bottom corner.